Doing youth ministry is a very rewarding job. I'd gone through 5 years essentially of education about ministry and training for ministry, and then 5 years of doing ministry. I decided to make a career change because while I was enjoying youth ministry and loving the relationships that I had developed, I didn't see that I was going to be able to use my skills on a regular basis or a regular enough basis. I had always thought I wanted to be a lawyer, reading John Grisham books when I was a kid, and I just found it interesting and found it appealing and thought that that was something that I would like to do, was be a lawyer. I love about the law that you get to see and to try to determine and argue for what's right and what's wrong. You're, in a sense, fighting for what's right and fighting against what's wrong. And my wife will tell you it's a part of me that is sometimes more desirable than others, but determining and fighting for what's right and wrong is important to me. I'm a third-year associate at a large, prominent international law firm, and we're primarily a litigation firm. And so I get a good variety of work, and every day does not necessarily look the same for me, and I love that aspect of it. I could be challenged to learn everything that there is to know about warehousing principles, which on its face doesn't necessarily sound all that exciting, but when you get into the details and you start to learn a particular area that's very important to our client, you feel like you've accomplished something. And so just learning completely different areas of the world, but through the lenses of what's important to our clients from a legal perspective is really what does energize me. I like the work that I'm doing. When I moved to Texas to go to law school and pursue this different career path, I was not 100% sure that this is what God had called me to do or wanted me to do, but I felt strongly that He had opened the door and that it appeared that way. Since then, including Blackstone, there have been several confirmations that I'm doing what I wanted to do and what God had gifted me to do. And then over the last couple of years, I've been able to help lead a small group through our church. And so it's sort of played out in a way like I was hoping and I had a vision for. I think for me, what I would consider to be a successful career in the long term is that colleagues, people I work with, people I've worked against, would be able to say about me that I was a really good lawyer and that I was really good at what I did, but also that I was fair and honest and who did the right thing even when it was maybe tough to do the right thing.